2023, Harman Photo put out the most exciting news in the film world with its release of a brand new color film called Phoenix 200. Harman Phoenix 200 is completely original, it is brand new, it was developed in 12 months, and it's supposed to be experimental. This is Harman's version of trying to figure out what is the best way to produce new color film in this new age of film photography. From what I've seen online, results can definitely vary. I've seen some incredible shots, as well as some shots that maybe are not quite my taste. But I saw a couple of rolls while I was at my local camera shop and decided to give it a try. From some of the research that I've done, it is incredibly grainy, it is very contrasty, it handles best in consistent lighting. So I'm curious to see when I take it out today. A lot of the look will definitely depend on the scanner, and since I send this out to a lab, I'm very curious to see how the lab that I use, which is NiceFilmClub, I want to see how they handle Phoenix 200. I've seen other great results at about 125 ISO, which is probably what I'm going to try. And I'm curious to see what I get out of it today. So with that, let's take it to the skate park. There's maybe a couple other places. I'll be shooting with my Minolta X570 and a few lenses that I have with that kit and seeing how it handles through the day. Skated in the past 2 weeks because I've been out sick, but it's kind of cool to get back on it. Let's go check out what's around here. I've never been in this area, so let's see if we can find somewhere else to finish off the roll. So I found this little beach near the skate park called Leonardo Beach. There's a lot of cool boats behind me at a distance, so I think it's a good opportunity to try out the 135 2.8. I actually haven't used this lens for photo yet, so I'm very curious to see what results I get. So it's been a few days since we last shot the roll. Actually, it's been a couple weeks, but I haven't had time to finish it, and about 10 shots left. I got a last minute gig here in Massachusetts, so I figured on my way back, spend some time trying to find something to finish out the roll. Hartford, Connecticut. Found this rose garden on the way down, and in a way the clouds are helping since this is good and flat lighting. So let's walk around and see if we can grab some shots of cool things. we finish the roll, stick it out and go home. Now that I've had a chance to look back at the scans, I got similar results to what I've seen online. The contrast just slaps you in the face, the grain is very visible, texture is everywhere, which from the way that I shot this roll, it seems almost unpredictable, shot by shot. I think some of it was error from the lens. The 135, there's probably something that I hit that wasn't quite right, and most of the shots with the 135 were underexposed. Like this photo of a fisherman on the pier that I have shooting through some of the sand dunes. Similarly, the one where I wanted to really see the boats, there was nothing that I got out of it. Other shots, however, really played to the strengths of Phoenix 200. There's a lot of red, a lot of orange, a lot of yellow tones that just really come through. And photos like this old truck or the one with the skate shop sign, there's not a lot of dynamic range, at least from the shots that I got. But where you can really use this film to your advantage is with color contrast and really playing with what oranges, yellows, reds you have in your environment or in your scene. There's a few shots that I'm disappointed about that didn't come out, especially at the beach. The shadows are basically gone. I still have some detail in the sky, but it doesn't really work out to what I was looking for. And again, this could have been something with my 135 that maybe I wasn't doing right. And for the shots that did come out at the beach, playing with the warmth of the sand and the wood of the pier, it worked out. So my final thoughts on Phoenix 200, it is definitely interesting. It has a very unique look. Whether it's a look I'll always be going for, I am not sure. I think in the right time, in the right place, and with the right amount of luck, you could get some amazing photos. I think it also goes back to the scanning method. These are the scans that I got back from my lab, and even though they do a great job, I think there are limitations when you can't control the way that is scanned. This video took longer than I thought to make, but thank you for joining me in this long and windy journey to discover what Phoenix 200 was about and the first roll that I got to shoot with it. So I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.